How can you treat your stretch marks? Is there even a cure for stretch marks? Does bio oil work for stretch marks? Let's talk about it. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Mathilda. So today I'm going to be talking about a topic I have always wanted to talk on my channel for the longest, and which is stretch marks. How to treat stretch marks, how to prevent it, what causes it, what is stretch marks, how do we deal with this prevalent skin condition called stretch marks that almost everyone has. If you want to know all about stretch marks and everything in between, then keep on watching. What are stretch marks? Stretch marks are broken elastic fibers in the dermis of the skin. So the dermis is the deeper layer of your skin. We have the epidermis, which is what you can see physically, but after that there's another layer called the dermis, which is a deeper layer in your skin. So simply put, stretch mark is a dermal scar. Now, what causes stretch marks? Let's dive deeper into that. When the skin stretches too quickly, enzymes break down the elastic fibers in the skin. Now, this weakens the skin structure and makes the skin flexible. And at the same time, collagen and other support fibers get rearranged in the skin. Collagen is what gives the skin its structural support, and fibrin maintains the elasticity of connective tissues. When this rearrangement happens in the skin, when the skin stretches too quickly, this affects the collagen and the fibrin in the skin, and this compromises the integrity of your skin, and that is what results into stretch marks. So what are the things that can cause your skin to stretch too quickly, thereby causing the stretch marks that we see every day? The most common cause of stretch mark is gaining and losing weight rapidly. Like you gain weight very quickly or you lose weight very quickly. That causes the collagen fibers in your skin to break. When you get pregnant, you see pregnant women, they are very susceptible to having stretch marks. That is because there's a child in the belly, and that is causing the skin to stretch out really quickly, and the skin is not able to handle that. And also because of the increase in hormones that pregnant women secrete, these hormones tend to weaken the skin fibers and thereby leading to stretch marks. Now, apart from pregnancy, because I know you say, but I'm not pregnant, I have stretch marks. Apart from pregnancy, puberty is another thing that can cause stretch marks because you are growing very rapidly. Things like that causes your skin to stretch out, and that causes stretch marks. That's why the name is called stretch marks. Another thing that can cause stretch marks is obesity and also steroids. Topical steroids, some of the creams you use, some bleaching creams, they contain high amounts of steroids, and those steroids weaken the collagen fibers in your skin. Bleaching creams contain high amounts of steroids because those steroids are what makes the cream work super fast, and then that's where you start getting stretch marks for some creams you're using. So if you're using a particular cream and you see yourself getting stretch marks from the cream, you need to stop that cream because that cream contains steroids. Steroids are not completely bad when you use it in the right dosage. Steroids are not something you should be using every single day. It's not something you should be using for the rest of your life. Steroids are something that you use for short-term period to treat something and stop, because there's something called steroid withdrawals where your body cannot function without the steroids, and you don't want to get to that point. So anything with steroids, is best to just avoid it unless it's been recommended by your dermatologist or your esthetician. Apart from the things I've mentioned that can cause stretch marks, genetics, hormones, and even certain medical conditions can play a role in giving you stretch marks. So stretch marks are quite haphazard. You can do everything you can to prevent it and still end up having stretch marks. Stretch marks usually start out as reddish, purplish, or brownish lines. Depends on your skin tone, it varies, and it can be quite itchy once it starts to develop. After a while, it keeps on growing, and then it starts to fade over time and cause scars. And that's the scars you see on your body. Based on that, we're just going to jump straight on to the treatment of stretch marks, because the duration of the stretch marks on your skin is what will determine the best treatment for you. Spoiler alert, there's no cure for stretch marks, because stretch marks is not something that's just happening at the surface of your skin. It's not something you're seeing right here. It's not just the thing you're seeing. It goes way deeper. So there's a lot of factors that come into play to determine if your stretch marks will fade away or what's going to happen afterwards. When it comes to treating stretch marks, what people tend to do is try to reduce inflammation and increase collagen production. Remember what I talked about collagen earlier, so you see why we need to find ways to increase the collagen production in your body. People always say bio oil treats the stretch marks, and people say it doesn't work. What is the deal with bio oil? Does bio oil work? The main ingredient in bio oil is mineral oil. It creates an occlusive layer which promotes skin healing. You guys already know what occlusives are because I've talked about it a lot in my previous videos, but another example of an occlusive is petroleum jelly, which you guys popularly know as Vaseline. When you use humectants like glycerin, urea, hyaluronic acid, and you apply an occlusive on top of it, because the humectants will attract water and moisture into your skin, the occlusive will seal in that moisture. This can help to promote healing. That's why sometimes people say that they use bio oil and bio oil worked for them for their stretch marks, because it can help with healing the skin. The skin is what is doing the work, but the bio oil is just trying to help out. But bio oil doesn't work for everyone. Just picks and choose. And the thing is, it's not the bio oil that is doing anything per se. The person that bio oil worked for can use Vaseline, and Vaseline will do the same thing because it's an occlusive. It's the occlusive nature that is making it feel like it's working. Any oil can work as far as it's an occlusive. It helps to promote healing, but it doesn't mean that is the cure for stretch marks, or it's what is going to treat your stretch marks. You might use bio oil and it might not work for you because it's not really as effective, and studies have shown that it doesn't really do much. It has worked for some people, it has also not worked for some people, so it's not a definite cure for stretch marks. Bio oil is best used when the stretch marks are still fresh. Remember I talked about the beginning parts where it's itching you and it's still very much something you can feel. Maybe it's brownish or it's reddish, but you can still feel, you can still see the stretch marks, like you can feel the texture of the stretch marks. That is kind of the time that bio oil can have an effect on your skin to help treat the stretch marks. But when the stretch mark is old, it's most likely not gonna work. Now I've been talking so much, but let's talk about some of the alternative treatments for stretch marks. The first thing you can use to treat your stretch marks is retinol, specifically tretinoin. Why did I say tretinoin? Because tretinoin is the most potent form of retinol, and stretch marks is not something you want to be light with because it goes deeper than you can see right there. I have detailed videos on tretinoin and retinol. I'm going to leave it up here for you to get more detail, but to summarize it, tretinoin helps to stimulate collagen production in your skin. And remember I said that when it comes to treating stretch marks, you want to focus on collagen production, so it helps the skin cells to turn over quickly, and that can result to helping treating the appearance of the stretch marks in your skin. Tretinoin, the result varies, the results are not consistent. So now I'm talking about tretinoin, I need to make mention that if you're pregnant, do not use tretinoin, because I know that pregnant women are more susceptible to stretch marks. So please don't use tretinoin while you are pregnant. When it comes to pregnancy, you have to be careful about the products you use because it can negatively impact your pregnancy or your baby. So please refrain from using tretinoin, retinol while pregnant. If you have dark stretch marks that you're trying to lighten the color, maybe you can think about using products that have kojic acid, niacinamide, or alpha arbutin. Those can help with lightening the color of the stretch marks, but it's not going to treat your stretch marks. Another thing that can help with your treatment for the stretch marks is hyaluronic acid silicone gel. Those will help to provide your skin with moisture and help your skin to do its job more effectively. Now, these options I have given are things that would help out when the stretch marks are still fresh. Now, when it's really old, when it's been a while, these products might not be the most effective for you. So let's talk about things that can actually be more effective when your stretch marks have been on your skin for quite some time and you got the money, because these things are gonna cost you money. You got the money and you really want to eliminate the stretch marks. The things we're going to talk about are treatments that you can't do at home. You have to go to a dermatologist or an esthetician to help you to do it, and you have to look at your skin and know what the best treatment is for you. You can combine some of these treatments as your pocket fits and as you see fit. So treatments that you can do for stretch marks are micro needling. You can also do microdermabrasion. You can also do chemical peels. Chemical peels are not as effective as the other treatments, because chemical peels are basically just using acid like glycolic acid to almost burn off the layers of your skin to promote new skin growth. And chemical peels, you have to be quite careful when you're doing it. You don't just go and buy a chemical peel. You're going to burn off your skin and your skin is going to burn, and stretch marks will be the least of your problems. You can also do radio frequency. That's another treatment you can do. To me, I feel like the most effective treatment for your stretch marks is laser treatment, like fractional CO2 laser therapy, pulsed dye laser therapy, and so on and so forth. I think laser therapy is your best bet if you're trying to eliminate your stretch marks. But remember, effectiveness is uncertain, and if you're going to be undergoing all these treatments, you have to go to someone that is really good. You have to go to someone that is really good. I'm emphasizing that because you can go to someone that is a quack and they would ruin your skin even more. So when you're doing this, you have to do your research. You have to make sure that this person has a proven track record. If not, don't say it's Mathildaduku that told you to do laser. Don't say it's Mathildaduku that told you to do microdermabrasion. Make sure you go to someone legit, someone that can do it and do it right. Chickena. I think we have established that stretch marks are one very hard skincare condition to treat. You might be thinking about ways to just avoid it completely. How can you avoid stretch marks so that I don't have to go through all these expensive treatments and topical treatments to try to treat the stretch marks that may still not go away? So how can you prevent stretch marks? The truth of the matter is stretch marks are quite dicey. You can do all the right things and you can still end up with stretch marks. You can, just imagine you're going to the gym to try to keep fit and everything, and next up you're having stretch marks because your body is like, you're losing weight too quickly, or your body's like, oh, you're gaining weight too quickly. But here are things you can do to help prevent it in the best way you can. At least you know that you did the best you can. You tried. You can apply products with silicone, you can apply products with centella astatica, and you can also apply products with hyaluronic acid, products like the Ordinary hyaluronic acid. Those products will help to provide moisture to your skin, and hopefully your skin would accept it and not go and be expanding and acting cuckoo. So the best bet is just moisturize your skin, massage all these products into your skin, and it might just help you prevent stretch marks. Another thing you can do is just accept your stretch marks. I feel like we should normalize stretch marks because everyone has stretch marks. So why is it not normalized? Like, why is it not a normal thing? Why do people still look at you and be like, damn, you have stretch marks on your legs? Everyone has stretch marks. So we should just accept it as a normal part of our body. Just accept it, because it is what it is. It is what it is. Basically, it goes too deep. It goes too deep for you to be able to completely cure it. Some people have gotten good results with some products and it has helped them to fix their stretch marks. Some people not so much. So you might just be lucky, you might not be lucky, but just keep trying all of these different alternative I've given you, and I hope you get good results in your stretch mark removal journey. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you learned a thing or two about stretch marks. Now you know about stretch marks. Tell me in the comment section what you're going to do moving forward regarding your stretch marks. I would love to know. Have you tried out different stretch mark products, and did they work for you? Please let us know in the comment section. Please share your journey with your stretch marks. We want to know what helps you out, and maybe it might just help the next person. So don't be shy to share what worked for you in your stretch mark journey. And if you're struggling with stretch marks, please let us know in the comment section. Someone might just be there to help you out. You never know. I'm gonna leave the products that I mentioned in the description box. If you want to purchase it, feel free, go ahead, try it out, let me know what worked for you. If you guys want to see me outside of YouTube, you can check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, TikTok, all Mathildaduku. If you guys want to keep seeing more of me, please subscribe to my channel and also give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment, leave your video ideas. What other video you want me to create for you? What are you struggling with? You want me to talk about it? Leave it in the comment section. If you want a one-on-one skincare consultation with your girl Mathildaduku, that's me, I'm gonna leave a link in the description box so you can book an appointment with me. So we're gonna talk everything about skin, you know what I mean. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye.